Alright, welcome neighbors, Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead, and today's a pretty special day. I finally get to start on my 1968 Impala hardtop, and I've showed it a couple times on the channel for future projects. Finally, I've been kind of doing stuff to get ready for it, and had to get through Christmas and all that, and for Christmas I specifically asked for parts for this car. So I got me some parts started, and so we're going to start it. We're going to try to crank him up and move him from his spot. And it's been sitting here for 20 years. I think the last inspection was 2004, which was the year I was born. I'm about 20 years old, so about 20 years ago. So anyway, first thing I got to do, clean the junk out. There's a lot of junk here, and I want to get to it. The other side, I gotta get to the passenger side. The other side, the window's messed up, so I don't want to get in and out from that side too much before I fix that window. So I want to get in from this side. So all this stuff has to move. So I'm about to start on that. So that's going to be my start. I don't know if I probably won't even try to clean the inside today. I just got to get to it from the outside. It's pretty covered up with stuff. So I'm going to start on that, and we'll see when we get there. Here's the car. As you can see, it's a let me get this thing moving. It's a 68 hard top. Let me get y'all off the stand. We'll do a little walk around on him, because in other videos I haven't showed too much about it. So this car was my grandpa's. My grandpa bought it new in 1968, 1969. Somewhere in there. It's a pretty nice car. He custom ordered this car, which is a story he always likes to tell. It's a big old boy. And it was custom ordered yellow with a black interior with the Turbo 400. So that was kind of all the package that he ordered. Most of them came with, you can see, 327. So Turbo Fire 327. Not exactly sure which one. I haven't really looked at it that much, but anyway, it's a 327. And so anyway, so we'll take a look at him. It's pretty rough, you know. I ain't gonna say anything, but she's got a little bit of rust. A little bit of weight reduction, as you can see. That's almost through. But as far as the front fenders go, that's the only rust on the front fenders. The rockers don't look bad, actually. This rear door has a little bit right there. Fender has a little bit, and this back fender is the worst part. So the reason this car was parked, well, it just kind of got old, and so the reason this car was parked mostly is because something about the trunk or something back here leaks, and that's why that fender is rusted out, apparently. What I've been told it leaked and it built up in the fender and it rusted out. So something's leaked. He said, I don't know, I'm not sure, the rear window's leaked and he put some bathroom caulking or something. I'm not sure, some waterproof, some sort of waterproof sealant on this back window. So nothing back here looks bad. All this is solid. I was hoping, I'm gonna get in that trunk. That's the first thing I'm gonna open is the trunks, because I want to see how bad it is. That's the only place I'm really worried about rust on the internals. And we parked the other boat here. We drive, my family, we drive boats. It's my grandpa's 80 Caprice. My sister, she drives a it's over there, a Lincoln. So we all drive big cars in this family. So this is gonna be my big car, because I've always had trucks and little cars. So I finally get myself a big car. And anyway, this car has been, my grandpa gave it to me when I was 8 probably. He was like, "Yo, you want that car?" And so I said, "Yeah." So one thing about it, we got this wheel. Come out here when I was pretty young and jacked up this wheel and put a block under it because he didn't want that wheel to rust out sitting on the ground. But I'm not worried about the wheels because I'm putting different wheels on it. This is going to be my hot rod. That's my plan, at least. This is going to be probably my daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave it mostly the same. But anyway, here's something kind of bad. I don't know how I'm going to fix. It's a hard top, so if you don't know what the hard top means, there's no center post. So that's a problem. So when you open this door, this window falls back. So that's going to be a problem. That's the biggest thing I'm actually worried about, because I don't do windows. Mechanically, it's pretty simple. It's 327 turbo 400. You know, I'm not too worried about that. Power brake, or no power brakes, no power brakes, no power steering, and 20-foot long. So it's gonna be kind of rough moving this trailer, because I don't know. I might get in trouble for this, but anyway, I gotta get it out of the way because I'm getting in my car. Let me actually move some of this other stuff. Get all this better looking anyway. There's the blocks I used to play with when I was 5. Those might go away. Whew. That's burnable. Fender. Inner fender. I'm going to move his trailer back, so back kind of right here, so it's not too far away. So I got me a path cleared out here so we can look at the other side. This fender looks really good, actually. Whole thing looks pretty good. The rockers are surprisingly good. I don't know how I feel about that. Here's some rough and weight reduction. I don't know. Maybe if I don't touch it. And then this is probably the worst I've seen. Right there. My beauty strip's coming off. That's not good. But anyway, that's the worst of it. So I gotta get the trunk cleaned off. I ain't gonna make y'all watch that. But again, all that feels good. So I got me a spectator out there now to see it. Back end looks good, except where he's run over it a couple times with this one. Anyway, gotta get the rest of this stuff cleaned off, and then we're gonna take a look in the trunk, see if there's anything off the motor, or I don't know. Hopefully there's not a transmission in there, because I haven't looked at the transmission. Rear end's still in it. Look at this. This is just a cool looking car. I'm so excited for this thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but anyway, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's really cool looking. I'm really excited about this. But anyway, clean the trunk off, and then we'll look in that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm about to open the trunk. I got it all cleaned off, and problem is I got about 10 different sets of keys, and Papaw don't know which ones is which. It might be these because it's got a wrench on it, so I don't know. That one looks pretty wore out. Oh, I think that was it. I can't believe I found that one. Alright, ooh, the spring still works. We got 2 spares.
Reckon there one of them standing up?
Probably. Alright. We got some, yeah, we got some
That
stuff.
trunk needs to raise up, ain't it?
What?
That trunk needs
Yeah,
to
that's
raise
nice.
Huh?
That's nice.
A
Alright.
lot easier than that front end.
Yeah. Alright, we'll show y'all what's back here. That's something. Got the break a leg jack. It doesn't look like it's any good. I think I see a radiator cap. That's oof. Really though, really, it doesn't look that bad. I got a safety helmet. That's where Papaw was working. Well, that's probably a baseball cap. Really, it's not that bad, but I do see, not on this side, but that side, I can see some light. That's through that fender. But that's not that bad. It's just in the fender. I thought it was weird. I was worried that it was more back there, but that looks good. That looks really good. But anyway, here's what color it was. This car, I don't think I told you, this car was called Old Yeller. It was, that doesn't show up good. It looks white. It is not white. It's buttercup yellow. Still got the jack instructions. A little bit of rot. A little bit. Making it bigger. Making a lot of rot. But anyway, it's not that. Very, very tiny. A little tiny bit. Pretty good right there, but not bad. I'm really happy with this, actually. This is not as bad as I was under the hood on the thing. So we got a 327 small block Chevrolet, as expected. I've been under this hood. Good thing about it, not a whole lot of rust up here. Not a whole lot of rust, as you can see. No power steering, no power brakes, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. It's fine. Not a big deal, but anyway, we got us a 327. It's a good start. So that's a single hump head. So it's like it's one of the lower horsepower 327s, but it's a 4-barrel. So I'm not sure. I think like 9.5 to 1 compression, stuff like that. Anyway, thing looks solid up here. The carburetor, I know a whole lot about this car just from stories, so I know the carburetor, something's off with it, but I'll put it in. I'm going to put all new stuff. I'm going to put, you know, headers, intake, carburetor, stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about it. Transmission's in it. Probably a new radiator, because that radiator looks But anyway, we're going to get cranked first. We're going to see. But I'm pretty sure he said this motor has 250,000 on it. But anyway, that's what you get to see for today. Because I'm more interested in cleaning out the interior and seeing how it is rather than this. I know this will run. This is going to run. I mean, there's no doubts in my mind. Sand the points, pour some gas in the carburetor, put a tank in it, battery, it'll fire right up. Small block Chevy. It was parked. It was running when it was parked here, so I'm not too worried about that. But I am worried about this interior. I wanted to show y'all some stuff I've seen in this thing. You can see a little bit. Good dash in it. There's just, well, let's open her up. Oh yeah, this window is good. I've never opened this door. Oh yeah. There we go. We got some. He's asking me how the floorboard is. I can't put my fingers through it.
Huh?
I can't put my fingers through it. It feels good.
Oh, has it got a mat on it?
Yeah. But it don't feel crunchy or nothing.
Huh?
It don't feel crunchy. Floorboard don't. He was worried because all these windows. That's why it was parked. As all these was leaking, like I said. So it's got some rust or something behind it. But anyway, let's take a look at the interior. So first of all, what you'll notice is that perfect dash. Black, like I say, it was yellow with the black interior, black leather seats. Really cool car. Look at that. I'm gonna have to fix this headliner, as you can see. It's the only interior thing besides this front seat. It's gone like usual. The windows is the big thing. But anyway, I'm gonna pull a lot of this stuff out, and
When I was cleaning
I'll get back to you.
The first box I pulled out, we got brand new black floor covers. I got a brand new cigarette lighter powered vacuum cleaner, and a brand new bench seat cover for a car. Brand new. It's probably made in like the 90s. And it's brand new fan. I don't know where all this stuff comes from. Anyway, ooh, there, something to clean the car with. Anyway, we got a newspaper from. Let's see when this stuff was put in here. Is there a date? 2008 is when this stuff was put in here. But I know this car wasn't running in 2008. That was the first thing I pulled out. So it's going to be my box for good stuff. I'm going to put all my good stuff. This is going in this car. Let me tell you what, this bench seat cover, that's going right in here. Because even though I really like the black leather interior, we got some damage.
I got the
As you
front
can see.
seat cleaned out. And the rats have decided to make a home out of my seat. So that's lovely. Here's a dirt dauber stuck to that seat. So like I said, that seat cover is going to be going to use. I'm going to sit in here. First time I've ever sat in this car. Ooh, ew. That headliner's kind of nasty. Oh my God. I feel like I'm sitting in a... The thing, like, my head to the hood's like a Mustang. But, like, I'm like 20 foot away from the end of the hood. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing. This thing looks mint. The whole dash. A story about this car. The day he bought it, he used the entire speedometer. He ran this thing 115 miles an hour. First day he bought it. And it's got 47,000. As you can see by that brake pedal, that's a lie. Has 247,000 miles on it. We got a aftermarket. I think that's aftermarket. Yeah. That's good though. I think that's aftermarket, and that's a good thing because I can put me another one in. I found a speaker. It's over on the ground. Let's see what's in the... Oh God, this seat is bad. I think this is the receipt. He's got some stuff wrote down. I think this should give us our specs. No, that is not our receipt. Never mind. I think the receipt's somewhere else. What we got? We got the Holy Bible coin collector. That's worth some money, you know. A little dude baseball player. I'm confused. Okay. Got all our seats. Got some points. The food fair. Win this 1996 Ford Windstar. Valued at $24,000. Oh my gosh. They were trying to give that thing away. That, you know, oh my god. Some points, some fuses, some glasses. What do we got? I think that's a fuse. Anyway, we got our driver's handbook. Okay, so I found the receipt. So here's what he ordered. So it's the black vinyl trim, the turbo hydromatic transmission, which is the Turbo 400, the white walls, the tinted glass, the wheel covers, the AM radio, and the 250 horsepower Turbo Fire V8, which is the 250 horse single head 4-barrel 327, which costed him $63, and the Turbo 400 cost him $226. I think he said you could get that or the what's it called? It's the 2-speed. Why can't I think of that? Power Glide. So that or the Power Glide. So we got the Power Glide. But yeah, so no power steering, no. He wanted it. The reason he bought it like that, he's always told me, the reason he bought it like that was he knew how to work on that stuff. I think he traded a 57 in for this car, and that's what he knew about. He knew them. No power brakes. That was a new thing to him, so that's why he didn't do that. So anyway, got this all cleaned out. I'm happy with door cards.
good enough. This one's better. Mm-hmm. Yep. Now I'm ready for the back end. And so far so good. It looks really good. It's kind of cool. The seat belts come from the roof, and they go across you. It's kind of weird. But anyway, ooh, I see some tears. I'm hoping the seat's fine. I knew the front was going to be messed up. Something really cool about these cars, or funny. It's not that cool. Something funny about these cars. A lot of these old cars. I grew up with riding in old cars, and they all had cigarette lighters in the back seat. Because your kids need cigarette, not lighters, ashtrays. So your kids need ashtrays. And what's really funny is it's full of cigarette butts. But yeah, I don't know why that was a thing. But anyway, yeah, I grew up in cars, and none of my parents smoked or anything, and I thought that was really. I never understood what those were. They were always full of trash when I was a kid. So, but anyway, so far so good. The back of the front seat looks good. So I'm happy with that. Because I got a seat cover for the front seat. The back seat is good, besides those two rips right there. I want to try to get in the back of this thing. Old cars, let me tell you something about old cars. They're hard to get in the back seats. They weren't made to get in the back seat of. So anyway, we're here. I hear a funny noise when I sat down. Okay. This is a lot better than the front seat because that was in my hair. But anyway, we got us a book. Farm and Country Agricultural Catalog. So, we're tractor repair guys. So there's all it's a parts catalog for tractors. So we'll put that up there in the save box. I didn't get to this floorboard, so we got a General Electric light bulb. Here's something I was really looking at. So this is a Denton. Oh no, this isn't Denton. Oh shoot, this is spokes and cleats. I just made a video about that. Anyway, a 1924 International. I'm assuming that's we have a big single cylinder like that, a 3-horse International single cylinder. So I'm assuming that's what this is for. That was for spokes and cleats. Huh, that's crazy. But anyway, I just made a video about that show. But yeah, that's my grandpa. I was wondering, International. Here's a fuel pump box. Fuel pump box. I don't think there's any dates on the box. But anyway, fuel pump for something. It's one of them NASCAR. That's a NASCAR fuel pump, so it's fast. Okay, I missed. Got some old Pepsi cans. Those would be my dad's, I'm assuming. Is there a Best Buy? Best Buy, January 17th, 2000. So this can was put in here in the year 2000. And I got a couple. I got some paintbrush. I got some shoes. Holy crap! Like the material doesn't weigh anything. It's this rubber. This rubber weighs like 4 pounds. There's another shirt. I had some clothes. Ooh, a hatchet. A hatchet. I got a hatchet. That's cool. It's got a leather hand. Or no, it's like a leather handle. Huh. Cool. I got a hatchet. Over here we have, oh no, there's something in it. Is that a cap and rotor? Yes, it is. I'm assuming it's for this car, because, points that look burnt. And a cap. It's for a V8. With it? Okay, we got some, ooh, a bat. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my, that scared me. If you can't see that, there are 15 gazillion ants. Oh my God. Oh my. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I don't know what that is, but that thing, ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't like ants. Okay, well, there's the back seat. Oh, both the door cards look pretty good. And the back, how's the back closed? Like mint. This one does not, so I'm going to work on this because it doesn't close. It needs new window seal. That's the big thing I'm worried about. All these window seals. I'll probably get back to this another day. It'll be this video, but it'll be another day for me. Getting this thing running and drive it out of the shed. We'll see how that works, you know. But as far as what I've seen, I'm happy. I'm very happy. The only thing I'm not happy about is these windows. Like I said at the first of the video, these windows are going to be a pain. But I got a big step done. I got the whole interior cleaned out. So I am happy. So I will see y'all in a little bit.
Today is cold start day. Get her! That's not fair! Oh, no, there. It's fine. So, would you like to explain where we're going today?
Alright, so this is the same video, so anyway, we're heading now to go crank the 68. Y'all saw me just clean it out. This is a different day because we're running out of time, so we're about to go see if it's going to start up. I got me a cameraman today. Usually I don't have
Hi!
got my cousin with me, and he deals with old cars just like we do. Alright, well, we're here at the 68, and cousin, here's a better look at it. And we're about to open the door. Yep. Guess what? What? It's rolling. You feeling?
Yeah.
Alright, so here, I think I've said this before. This is a 327 turbo fire. It's got a 4-barrel and single hump heads and all that stuff. So anyway,
Was it switched to a 4-barrel?
no,
Oh.
it was a factory 4-barrel. It was ordered. My grandpa ordered it like this with the. He subbed for the turbo 400. I think the 327 was standard, but he ordered the specific 327. But anyway,
Well, it's a 327 4-barrel, so what should this be? 315 horsepower?
something like that.
290?
There was like 4 different 327s. Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
It's supposed to be. I think it's gone away. Yeah. Anyway, first thing we're going to do before we're going to turn over the motor, make sure it's not stuck. First thing we want to do before we turn on this motor is take the line off fuel pump, because what furnish fuel into the motor, it can be sticky enough to stick your valves up. Which this is a non-interference engine, but you still don't want to do that. So anyway, I'm going to take that off and we're going to put a nurse tank on it, but first I'm just going to try to get it off. This is your line coming from the tank. You can tell it that because of the way it is. And got these it had these old clamps on it and somebody upgraded for the screw off ones.
No, and what about the factory recall motor mount?
Yep, that's nice. That's for all your engine torques when you're drag racing. Okay, try not to break your fuel line.
Come on, it's 40 years old.
You gotta give it a few twists. Hands are cold.
Spit on it.
Yeah. Well then.
Remember to pull it so you skin your knuckles and everything in front of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's so stiff.
I believe it's fossilized.
Yep. Okay, might need to get some vice grips or something.
Hold on, let me try it.
Yeah, you can try it. We'll have Tomoso try and get it off. His hands are. I got it broke loose.
Yeah, you got the big work done.
There we go. Good Lord, it had a lot in it. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? Hopefully, there's no gas in that. We're gonna get a little.
Oh, see, she's wired wide open for performance right here.
Yeah.
That's a. Oh, that still works.
Yeah.
Oh, the freaking. There's supposed to be a stud right here. So this is the heat valve, whatever you call it. When this shuts, when it's cold, this shuts and forces air across the intake manifold to help heat up the car when you first start it. Most of the time you just block it off. Looks like the stud for the coil spring on this thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's broken now. All right.
Yep. Anyway, on the square bodies they had like a cover, and it just went up into the breather.
Those have like a heat riser.
Yeah, it's like a shield, like a heat shield, and it just goes on the end.
Yeah, and it goes up into the.
It's got your your clothes dryer hose up to it. Anyway, so we got the line off. I think my dad went to go get. We're gonna stick a little metal pipe in this.
You got
so
any
we can.
two-stroke oil?
I think I might have some two-stroke gas because that's another thing. People, you've probably heard that mentioned.
Well, you need to. So, what could happen is if that diaphragm's crispy, you need to get a little bit wet because if it breaks, it could push oil into the crankcase.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it normally doesn't happen, but it's good insurance.
Yeah, and then a lot of people, I do it some. It really don't matter that much, but you can when you put gas down the carburetor, you put mixed gas through it, and
I just realized it doesn't have a clutch fan. You want to try to turn it over?
Yeah. Yeah, we got that unhooked so we can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hear the valve train popping.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, hey. Look at that.
Turns over really easily. That's a good sign of a 250,000 mile motor.
What do you need piston rings for? Piston rings are just there to cause drag. If you have no piston rings, you should make more power.
Yeah. That's what they do in tractor pulls.
Yeah. The boost will heat the rings.
The boost. So anyway, we got him all. He's freed up. I was pretty sure it was freed up. It's you want to hold the camera? We'll look at check the oil. And dinosaurs.
Want to give it a little taste? Tasting the gas?
That's no, it doesn't taste like gas.
Is it straight 30 weight?
tastes like some 1540 actually. Maybe. It's a little bit thin though. Anyway, it is about halfway. Needs about a quart, but it's fine.
Taste any antifreeze?
No antifreeze. We need to check that too. Let's get the safety. Yeah.
That's just to bleed it.
Yeah.
Hello?
No antifreeze. That's fine, I'm sure.
Oh, let me see if it gurgles. Oh, that thing is bone dry.
He might have drained. He probably drained it. It probably had like water in it. Or as you can look at this radiator, she's not the healthiest looking radiator. So
it's like the Subarus where you get a little spray of water on there to help cool it down.
Yeah.
You know,
so
some more pissies.
that'll be fine. So anyway, I think my parts man was supposed to go get me some fuel and some. Oh, there it is. Fuels lines. It magically appeared.
Wow.
Well, he's supposed to get me. So
And look at you, a lucky man. It's probably not going to die because, you know, dual circuit master. That's some safety equipment right there.
Yeah, we was just talking about that. He had the Pontiac. It just has the single circuit. So when you get pop a hole in your back line, or your you know, anything in the back, and so your front doesn't get any juice. So with this one, it's got a wall in it, and so it's separate fluid for your back and front.
Yeah. The first year of required dual circuits was 67.
Yeah. Okay, well let's go over here and steal a battery. Nice one. Got your baling twine. It's factory protocol for these Jubilees. This extra wide battery from all the cranking amps. You got to crank it, get it to run, because it is a Ford. If you didn't know.
So there's a gentleman out in Harmony that my dad delivers parts to. They're a Ford truck specialty diesel shop. Every single one of their technicians drives a 90s GM product.
Yeah. That's fine. Got a big battery here. Whoop, is there something else? Oh. I thought I took care of that. Anyway, okay. Uh-oh. It's the boss man. How?
How you do?
How?
Yeah. So you're stealing his car.
Yeah.
What is this, a group 20? No. 65. I think it's originally supposed to have a group 27. That's what Pontiac's got. Originally used to be 24. You got a screwdriver?
Yeah, they'll go in on the new grass.
How much land you got
screwdriver went.
fenced in there? You got them all.
Yeah, that's probably about.
Dad got it? I think Dad's got it.
You got a screwdriver?
Is there something besides that strip?
Where pliers will work. Can you find? I need a half. 7/16. It's just. Oh, wait! Touch it again. Hit it. Oh yeah. Okay.
ain't firm between them.
Let me see the screwdriver.
Can't you get in this side?
Yeah, just I don't.
Key on? Okay, key? You have the key on?
Yeah.
Need sand them. Turn it off. Hold on. Okay. We have acquired sandpaper.
Yeah.
You got a Phillips head on it?
Yeah. Take that off. I don't know if I can. Wait.
Actually, that might be.
I can get into it from that side.
Look, man, we gotta grease the weights so you can get all the power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I hit it. Okay, it's pointing that way. What? Right in the far face. We got the power from the quadrijet. So this is how you get the most power. You wire your choke open and your secondary flaps.
Wait, why are the air flaps open? That's a problem, actually.
No, that's fine.
No, that
Yeah, they're just.
What is all that truck there?
Yeah, that was just the
Huh?
wire, just the choke open.
Chicken manure.
Shavings.
All right.
Oh.
Here, did you want?
Took a load of shavings.
Is that
That's actually a
Williams?
problem because that means it holds the main secondary jets open.
Well, the secondaries don't work.
Why not?
There's just something's wrong with them.
It worked fine.
He said that always didn't work. Kick down probably not work. That's what he probably means.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. These things have a vacuum modulator issue. Oh, that means you just need to adjust the modulator. There's a little jet in there that you just turn in.
Probably. I don't know. The other side seems like it's worse. You got the coil in the way.
Hold on. Beluga whale coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
This why they say Fords are better.
This is the only thing I'll give to Ford and Chrysler. The distributor's in a correct position. What was that?
My radiator cap. It's fine. Okay, let's see if we got smoke.
Hold on. Just roll it over. Keep going. No, hold on. Bump it. Bump it. Bump. Don't let it, just like tap it. Yeah. it's easier to get to the points on my Bonneville.
It probably is.
Have you seen any fires sparking anywhere when you ground the screwdriver anywhere besides the?
Yeah, it's got power to the points,
So
but
you are sparking, it just ain't sparking between the contacts.
yeah, I was arcing it across the.
You're supposed to get them hot.
Hey, you need to be doing that.
I'm fine. He's doing a good job.
I will tell you, I like points, but this is the bane of my existence. Is freaking sanding off old points.
Yeah.
We're gonna put
Huh?
we're gonna put a new model distributor in it, so we don't have no points.
I can't see front side. They need to be wiped off.
What do you call that distributor, Pete?
HEI.
HEI.
Yeah. So you did see some spark up here?
Yeah. So here's a fun little tidbit for you. Most points are made out of something almost as hard as carbide. Or at least layered with something like that.
You see that little piece of paper I gave you to rake between them?
That's what piece of paper? Ah,
Clean them. After you sand your points, you need to clean them because little bits of that material of the points and sandpaper sand gets in between them, and that will cause. And you don't want to rub your finger in there because your finger has oils on it.
yeah.
So
Best thing we use in the machine shop is you get a business card and you get the paper side. It just seems like the standard Staples business card.
yeah. Now here's a Phillips head.
That'll work. Go back there. Down there fishing for it here in a sec. I am too fat and this car's too big.
Not enough motor to reach. It's better than a square body.
Oh my gosh.
With square bodies, you don't have to do this.
That's a nice building, ain't it?
For you people working in a shop, if you use a micrometer, make sure you clean off the anvils every time you use them. Use a business card, same thing.
3 cars in there side.
And also the paper polishes them, which helps out a lot. Okay.
I guess the car goes
Right.
in there. Actually, it's just made for 2 cars. And it takes that much for 1 car to get both wheels.
Hit it?
Turn over.
Yeah, turn it over. Oh yeah, she's hit. Hold on. Get in there again.
Yeah. What are you reaching for?
Pull the spark plug wire off.
Oh, yeah. Put your finger into it.
You want to be the honors of putting your finger in the spark plug wire?
I'm good.
Okay. Probably need to put the cap back on too.
Yeah, you need to put the cap back on to test that, Thomas.
Hey, guess what? The flathead's underneath the car.
No, you
It's a
just need
felt
to.
head for the cap
Yeah.
or the rotor.
Hold on.
Try to-
Well, here's that for that.
Don't like that.
This chrome's gone.
Maybe gentle threads seam a little bit.
Check the cap.
You ever think it'd be worth double in value, something like that, and it was when you got paid for it.
Capital.
It's worth doing now.
You're losing wires.
Yes, there now.
We'll find them.
You think I could get that far?
That one.
Yeah.
Flathead.
That's like gold.
Oh,
Having your money in gold, because the gold keeps going up.
all right.
All you do is just push that down and turn it.
Really?
That locks it.
Okay. All right. So you want a spark plug in there?
No.
You took a spark plug wire off
That
for
is
some
true.
reason.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the points going. They're arcing.
We'll put your cover over that breather.
We're checking now to see if they're getting spark at the wire. Hit it. Yep. Nice kind of yellow spark. Wonderful.
I wasn't expecting much out of it.
No.
All right. So don't put much gas in it. Just
Well, how about you to put the cap?
yeah.
put
Go
the
ahead and
breather
put
back
the,
on?
put a little gas on it and put the breather back on,
Wow.
so it doesn't light up in flames.
Breather will keep from lighting up.
Oh, you know what? If the kick drum
Could
don't
catch
work, it's probably
fire.
that switch. Oh, another tip for you is don't just pour gas in there. Open the throttle blades up. That,
Okay. Yeah. Don't spray the motor with gas.
man,
either.
just spray it all over the top of the engine, not shooting it down the throat. Just
Okay. That's enough.
yeah.
It's way too much.
So,
Okay,
just
here. Go ahead.
yeah, twist it. Yeah.
Oh, the nuts on top.
Really looks like it's stopped up, man.
What in the world?
Line up the thingies.
What things? Does the snorkel always pull it off that way?
Yeah, just flip her over. Give
There
her
you
the
go.
extra horsepower.
Yeah, you got to.
All right. What do they say? Bringing the lightning or something.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I think that might be trademarked.
Fire in the hole.
Does he blow the breather off top of it? Hey!
I know. Put more gas in it.
Hold on.
Put more gas over it.
Yep, I got it. Hold the throttle down. Thanks. Give it like 1/3 throttle and then hit it. I mean, the valve train kind of talks to you, but that's fine. Still ain't gonna move.
There goes good.
Man, you can't make no content with that. It just runs. 20 years will be fine. Yeah. I can take this thing out for a drive right now.
Watch it yet. For all you Ollie people out there.
Roger drunk my butt. That thing runs. I don't care if it takes 100 horsepower. It runs.
Huh?
How much will it run?
I'll give you $300.
I'll buy you a hamburger from Gunner's Fort.
I never doing that good. Back to the exhaust pipe.
You got 247,000 miles.
How many miles it's got on it?
247,000, I know, because it had 5 miles on it when I sat in it first time.
Hey. The gen light's not on.
Oh, so they're covering this.
Is it charging?
He got no blood pack. Barely any.
It's still running with the cable off, so that does just start it.
Yeah.
Did the oil pressure light come on when you?
No, it never did come on.
It sounds like it's got oil pressure. The lifters are starting to quiet down. Is the accelerator pump still working? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna be flooded.
Nope, accelerator pump don't work.
Well, they never work on the cartridge.
Nah, you don't need accelerator pump.
Alright.
You gotta crank it back.
Oh, hold on, you want to crank it back?
Yeah, he's gonna see if it. I don't want to run long out. We don't know if it's got cool.
Oh, definitely don't. Hold on, hold on. Give me a second.
Hey, you check the oil in it?
Yeah. It's only half a quart low. Okay, hit it.
Well, me and my cousin, we got the old 68 running, and we'll be back next episode, and we'll probably drive it. So we'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead. We'll see y'all later.
You mean this thing's gonna drive?
Yeah. Oh God.